What's up, good people? It's not your boy, but your favorite grown ass man, Mr. Taboo Timmonson. It's a little bit of a somber mood, but that's okay, man. We gonna react. But I got a special guest. Got none other than my brother CJ. He gonna chime in. We gonna talk about some things, and luckily, E. Curry dressed up like Michael Jackson with the short pants and all and went to the movies. He trying to see the movie, but he don't want to talk these calves. But without further ado, let me bring CJ to the stage. What's up, brother?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Not much, man. It was tough, man. I wanted to just talk, man, about these calves and what we saw, because this was ridiculous. This was a ridiculous game, man. And before I get to what I thinking about it, man, we can check out a couple of these low lights because it ain't no highlights. They got some low lights up here.
Yeah, it was very low. It's gone. I pretty much seeing it going six. I already said it to the people at work. I already know it's going to be a physical game with Toronto because they is a tall team. So
You
it was.
sound like Evan, man. I didn't know I was gonna have y'all muscle heads thinking alike.
Oh
It's,
no! I mean, it's just the facts. Like you look at their squad, they're pretty much threes and fours right now in their positions. So like it's going to be a very big downhill game, especially with the lack of them not having quickly over there as they guard. So they were going
yeah,
to play a physical game, which it was, and it was already playoff basketball.
yeah,
So,
playoffs. I mean, to me, they look like they got a little help.
oh
We,
yeah, yeah,
you know,
without question. Even the challenge that we lost that we shouldn't even have to use was
right.
already bad on our end because we needed that going down the line with those final 3 minutes.
Yep, use up that challenge unnecessarily. Like we needed it though. It was a bad call, and then I think it was Ingram down the stretch. Ball is clearly off his hands, and we don't have any challenges because we had to use it up on that bad call that they overturned. They end up overturning. So I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I saw a lot of pushing off, a lot of over the backs. I mean, I saw, man, a real hack job going on. Just
Yeah,
hack.
it was definitely going the other team's way, especially home court advantage. We did not look like the favorites in that game.
Exactly. So I'm gonna pull up some highlights here, low lights, as I like to say. So let's see. We're gonna go. I'm gonna do an entire screen. Let's go to my screen two, and let's add that to the stage. So this game was so bad in the first quarter. They don't even start from the first quarter. They start from 7.8 in the second quarter. Like that's how bad this game was. Like I never seen so many air balls shot by both teams. We gonna get to that though. We gonna get to that. Let's take a look at some of these low lights. That was a good little shot.
Yeah, that momentum build right there in that first quarter when he hit that. It's like
Yeah,
they
they came back.
went flat.
Now Barnes, I can't say nothing bad about Scotty. Like, no, yeah, I said he can't beat you by himself, but he really came to play.
Oh yeah, he a physical dude. He gonna get down that paint. He gonna bang down there between
Me,
him and Boyles. Boyles, they definitely get down there, and then RJ like to try to use that post move too because they're not big 3 point shooters.
no, not at all. They
So you
hot got it.
expect them to be in the paint. And one thing I kind of wanted them to do, like kind of early on, is like could have used Bryant and put him in for to pick up some of those fouls and stuff and that physicality in that paint. Because you can use big on big because we don't have to really worry about them hitting threes like that. So they could have definitely like packed that paint up on them.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, that's what was going on because they shot so bad from three, like they had no choice but to come to the forest. Like I like to say, the forest is with them trees we got down there. We got Mobley and Allen. They was protecting the paint, but
Obi was foul trouble in the first quarter.
Yeah, he was. But can Thomas Bryant give you that same level of protection?
Oh yeah, he hyper. He don't really get bullied like that down there. He actually looks for the impact in the paint.
He do.
And
He
he
got that little body. Can he handle it?
Yeah, shit. Scotty Barnes, he ain't that much bigger than him.
I mean, Barnes come with this force and momentum. Like
but he dropped his shoulder on all of them. He dropped his shoulder.
But I wanted to talk about this because now we're gonna start to talk about something else. This is this strange 8-second call that happened late in the fourth.
Yeah,
that very was strange activity.
That was weird because I was like, that made me look at it like it's rigged because Mitchell got way too much of a bag of handles than to get stopped in the backcourt like that.
Exactly. Like you could tell, and this lackadaisical effort. He's dribbling all slow, coming up the court, and then it's just like taking all the time to get up the court. They're gonna try to come with a press or something.
Yeah.
Like get it up. Like Mitchell, he got too many handles. Like you said, he got the handles.
I didn't see that demand that he had like those first two games where he said, "Give me the ball."
Exactly.
He did that in the fourth quarter, but he didn't do that in the first three where that's where you really got to be effective in this type of moments because it's the playoffs now.
It's the playoffs, and we didn't see Mitch all year long.
There's no time to be just leaning off and say, "Hey, we got time, we got games." No, this is the big moment where you got to close out all deals.
You the alpha.
He's in the talks with Michael Jordan and LeBron in the playoffs.
Yeah, they talking about what his points and what he do. And today but this past couple games, and this is where now you coming down my road because it's like this year they put it on Prime Video and Peacock. You know what else is on Peacock?
What?
WWE wrestling is on Peacock with the script writers. This was very WWE to me.
This looked scripted like a motherfucker today.
Man, and it's like I something else too with the boys. My son's growing up. Even you, CJ, I'm gonna have to reveal something. So them couple games that y'all won coming up, I had to let you win, because you was trying so hard and the boys was trying so hard.
What game you talking about?
When we was playing outside and y'all couldn't beat me at basketball ever, and then one day y'all miraculously win. Well, it's ways you could fake, you could shoot and miss shots on purpose.
No, that's totally different. Them games you just got your ass beat alone. Like you ain't give nothing. Everything was taken.
No, I had to give it sometimes because y'all was just trying. Byron, they was trying so hard to beat me. Then one day they miraculously beat me. So I'm revealing it. I can recognize when people pulling the shots. I can recognize. I seen it all day here. Toronto is ass. They could shoot for shit. But yeah, still, well, now all of a sudden we can't not only shoot, but we can't even play basketball. We turn the ball over all crazy.
They're a physical team. They're a physical team, man. And this is the test that you need actually as like a Cavs team. Like you need that right now because they're way more physical than the other teams that we play. You think about when we play like Boston, and when we had to worry about how Boston had to do the switch and post up between Tatum and Brown. Well, with this team, you got 3 or 4 bigs that can just come straight physical way more than that squad alone. So if you get past this team with that adversity, then you're definitely going to be dominant past on because this team right here is the most physical ones out of the ones in the East.
Really? You say even over Detroit or some people say Orlando, you put these guys, even the Knicks. Everybody talking about the Knicks, how they so physical.
No, you look at you see the determination with this squad right here is like they straight banging in the paint.
No, they are. I mean, but they ain't got no choice. They can't see.
They've been straight brutes. That rookie, Boyles, he's down there in the paint going crazy. Then you got Scotty Barnes coming down there at paint going crazy. You got Ingram. He's coming in the paint. He just had a game today, but the rest of his game's been shit.
Yeah.
RJ, he's majority of a paint scorer. Like it just shows right there on paper. Majority of their shots is coming from the inside.
Yeah, they can't shoot from out, but we gonna
So
get to that. We gonna
when I
definitely get to that.
and you see how they're doing all the grabbing and pushing and shoving.
Yeah,
Now you look at like somebody like Detroit, you only got a couple of guys just doing that. Like, cause after that is you ain't worried about like Cade Cunningham pushing you around like that, or you just got to worry about the twins, Stewart and Duran. Like
yeah.
everybody else is like baby food.
You call them baby food.
Yeah. The rest of them backups. You ain't worried about them.
All right, the backup dudes. I ain't worried about nobody. It's only one squad. That squad in green. That squad on the East Coast.
That was our worry. You see how they used to bully Garland and pull that switch on Garland. Well, they're not like this team right here can't switch because everybody's pretty much holding their own. They just getting in foul trouble, but they're not getting like scored on at will.
Yeah, well, they got to call the game straight up because
I
seen a lot of pushing, a lot of grabbing. You see at the end, and they getting caught on camera, and it's like the officials they know what time it is because they ain't even.
We grabbed Merrill like that's how he came off his mark on the 3-pointer, but y'all they call that when he grabbed his jersey when he wrapped around that screen.
Yep, so they didn't call it.
And then all of a sudden, we go review his toes online, but you ain't gonna review that he got a jersey grab.
Because normally when they go to review, I mean, I don't know how it go. I know with challenges they can come in and say, "Oh yeah, he was fouled," but do they do it with just a regular review? I don't think they do. I don't know, but anywho, I want to play these last 48 seconds here of this game. Going back to this, look, no
that play right there too. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Mitch got, man, his IQ was too crazy. Like I couldn't believe it, like that was last minute like that.
Right. Past 2 games. Look at this. Allen challenged that. I wish he had blocked it.
Another thing I noticed that they didn't do this game. They didn't run the pick and roll.
Exactly. They didn't beat up that baby food paint. They used to take your word. They didn't beat up the baby food paint.
They didn't use that pick and roll. Like they didn't like Allen had his first field goal in the third quarter. Maybe
right.
4th?
Yeah, first one. Look at this.
That's
13
crazy.
seconds. Let me stop right there. 13 seconds left. He throws up that shot. Yeah, he tried to pump fake and get the foul, but you didn't need to do that. 13 seconds left. You know, it's too much. Money Merrill comes in and he has momentum. Like, why you wouldn't set something up, try to be a little bit more patient. So it's just a lot. It was that backcourt, you know, that last play before this, where the ball was clearly out on Ingram. And it was like, dude, y'all not gonna call this, and we ain't got no more challenges because we had to use the challenge up. So it was just too much. It was too much questionable activity.
Yeah. We didn't have much paint points like between Allen and Mobley neither. Like what did Mobley end with?
Let me see, because that's what was missing too. First 2 games we established them in the paint, and then they clumped down. Now, mind you, nobody can hit no threes. Good God. All right, let's go through it here. To ask you a question. Jared Allen, 3 points, 1 for 5 shooting, 1 for 4 free throw line, 15 boards. Evan Mobley, 8 points, 4 of 11 shooting, 0 from 3, 0 out of 3 from 3, 9 boards. That right there alone. And we can go to the shot chart and all that, but I mean, ain't no need to because this is hot garbage.
It's terrible.
This garbage. You got Dean Wade put up 7. That, you know, he ain't there to really score. Where else we at? James Harden, 19, 6 for 14 shooting, 2 out of 6 from 3. Yeah, 8 assists. D. Mitch, barely 20 points, 6 out of 24. 6 out of 24, 4 from 12 from 3. Like, why is Mitch taking 12 3-pointers?
Like, I don't know. Like, I seen how flat he was, but it wasn't. He didn't turn his game up like he did those first two. Like the first two, he was attacking the paint.
Yeah,
because nobody could guard him over there. Like that's why I'm just like lost and staring. Like, what are you doing now? Like he in cruise control. Like there's no time to be in cruise control. When you
right.
want, you go get it. You go get it regardless. No matter how much the shots was. When you see a team like OKC, Shea get that ball at will and saying he about to come down there and shoot. He coming to shoot that mid range or he going to get that foul.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
with dominance.
That is true. And that's why I'm like, the aggression was 24 shots, but 12 of them is 3-pointers. Like, that's a problem. 12 of them is threes. Like, you only hit 4. You know, Dennis Schroeder.
They was missing crazy shots. Even Harden missed that wide open mid-range jumper.
Yeah, a lot of them was wide open shots, you know, and that's what I'm saying. When they, you know, definitely credit to the defenses, but big butts, and I cannot lie, the wide openness on both squads. Now they can't shoot, so they ain't got no excuse. But we was wide open, man, couple of times, just brick, wide the hell open. Look, Sam Merrill. He came in, lighting it up in the fourth. He ended up with 14 points, hit 3 of 7.
They put him in late in the rotation. Like they start playing him late. Like keep the rotation how it been going. Don't slow up on how you gonna sub your guys in. You keep the stuff going like rotisserie. You gotta keep it hot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even if the front lineup is cold, bring in that second lineup and like bring Strus and Merrill in at the same time. You gotta make them respect us.
Yeah, bring them in sooner because
I'm not a fan of Schroeder shooting those damn threes. Like that shit be pissing.
He only shot 2 of them today, though. He only shot 2 of them.
Shoot a 3.
His game is okay from 3, but yeah, he ain't there to do that.
He cannot shoot a 3.
He ain't there to do that.
He cannot shoot a 3. They leave him open down there.
Yeah, they do.
Because the shot is broke.
Look at this right here, though. Look at this. 1 point. 1 point for Max Strus. Number 2 had 1. 0 for 5 from the field goal. All threes. Max Strus.
You got to bring Merrill in with him.
Yeah, it's like, dude, he had 21 minutes. Merrill had 19.
You got to bring them in together. Like, that's how you make them respect your offense because they kept blitzing, they was blitzing like the stars, and then they see who's on the floor. Now you got like 2 shooters that can shoot, but it's like, no, you bring them 2 pure shooters off that bench at the same time, so that way the double teams ain't about to be effective like they think they is.
Exactly.
Because, like you see, they start bringing Merrill in and had him setting screens, and now you got to respect Merrill because you know the release is gonna be quick.
Mm-hmm. Now you better get there because he only need a little inch, less than an inch.
Yeah. So if you got him, Mitch, and if you got Mitch, Strus, and Merrill out there like already at the front 3, now you can't pull that stunt defensive move on Mitch because now you got to worry about one of the 2.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
So and then if you want to go to the paint value, have Mobley and Allen down there. Now you got nothing but dunk session down there. That paint should be crashed.
Because those dudes, yeah, they might be, like you said, forwards, 3s and 4s, but they ain't had no answer for the bigs, you know, unless they double team, leaving people open.
Yeah,
so we gotta hit them open shots. Yep, and the pick and roll, which they totally. And this is what goes back to WWE. All of a sudden, you take out the pick and roll, and that's been your sweet spot, especially since James Harden been here.
Exactly.
You just totally go away from it. Now all of a sudden you can't play basketball.
That was weird as hell. It wasn't even a lob thrown today. I didn't even see a lob.
Exactly. And some of them bad passes, James Harden been passing the ball greatly ever since he got here. It shut me up.
Yeah,
all of a sudden he was throwing some tear right.
So I'm looking like, man, today is a weird ass game because how all of a sudden the stuff that you was using to get you where you had to get to, you're not
Exactly.
using today. They didn't use it.
Like he say, scripted plays. He always talk about that with football. But my question to E, ain't all plays scripted? I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird game.
Yeah, it was very weird, man. We ain't gotta say weird. This shit is fixed. It's fixed. They got all this streaming. They like, yo, the Cavs, y'all gotta let y'all foot off the gas.
Yeah, I said it was rigged. Because you look at, like I said, you look at like an OKC, they whooping ass. Now I will say on outside of the Cavs, look like Joker and them is probably gonna make a run now because Anderson's about to be out for multiple weeks too.
Oh, you heard what happened to him?
What do you got? Like a bruised knee or something like that?
But see, that's my thing too, because it's been a lot of underdog teams. See, that's what they mess up. They didn't put all the underdog teams part of this script, and now they writing these fairy tales. I mean, you know, I don't want to shit on my boy, man, but my take might shit on him. I might just leave it alone.
Who you about to say, LeBron?
No, dog, that's real. That's that's real. I mean, you look at these playoffs, man. You got Atlanta scrapping up. They ain't got nobody. You got Orlando scrapping up with the #1 Pistons.
Oh no, Atlanta got a squad.
Man, who?
CJ McCullough's over there busting Brunson ass.
So is it more so the New York ain't real? Mike Brown a problem?
New York real, but you gotta think about it. Brunson ain't no shutdown defender. If he's out there checking a vet like CJ McCullough that been to the playoffs before, he's cooked.
Yeah.
CJ McCullough ain't no slouch. You remember those days in the playoffs when him and Dame was in there, Dame will have 40 and he'll have 30, or both of them have 30 together or 40 together. Like really, really coming down there and busting people's ass.
Man, you gonna make me switch over to them.
And then
I gotta see these stats.
And then let's not forget Alexander Walker. Then that stud that they got Johnson. Johnson is almost averaging a triple double.
See, I know none of these guys. I don't even know who these.
Oh no, yeah, they got a little squad over there. Then and majority of the guys is 3-point shooters too.
Oh, so that's what it's doing. So you ain't taking away. So you ain't taking away from their effort, or you ain't saying that New York not playing good. It's they actually playing.
No,
so
New York playing good, but you gotta see New York gotta outscore them. That's what it is. Because that's like I said, that squad, like Alexander Walker, he went out in the off season and worked on his game. He probably worked with his cousin Shea because he's playing just like him right now.
Just like Shea be getting some cheating stuff, man. Shea, they always give Shea some cheating.
He's still coming down to that paint. Like he's coming. He's going to that paint at will. You know.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get the call, whether you like it or not, because he's shooting in people's faces and he's using his body.
Yeah, he basic and he fouled.
And Jonathan Kuminga is over there with Atlanta too, and he's coming off the paint, off the bench, almost putting up 20 points too.
All right, we're gonna go back to that because you got me curious now. I'm gonna just real quick, we're gonna go through these Raptors and see what they did. Scotty Barnes, even with all of that, all paint. With all that though, he still hit 11 free throws. So out of 23, he still only had 23 points. He still only hit 6 shots from the field. It seemed like it was more than that.
Yeah, it's paint. You go down there in there and get physical. You know that's playoffs. You know it's physical time, so you gotta be strong down there.
Yeah. So I mean, you can't really say they had great games shooting. Even going to the paint, it's still 6 out of 14, 6 out of 15. He only took 2 3-pointers. He knew to stop shooting threes.
Okay, you looking at him, and then you got Ingram
with 23. Ingram 23, 6
and how many threes he hit? Like 2 threes.
Ingram hit 3 out of 7. He hit 3 out of 7. And I thought when they switched, because they switched Dean Wade on Scotty Barnes, Evan hate Dean Wade, but he played good defense.
He
Like,
played. I give it to him. He definitely been doing his job on in that area on him.
yeah. So that's why I'm like, okay. But I ain't realized he shot. He made 11 out of 14 free throws. I did not realize that. 9 boards. So kudos, Scotty Barnes, man. I always like Scotty's game, but I ain't think it was gonna be really effective. But I guess when you got the script writers going, they can make it happen.
He been consistent every game. We had like 20 or better every game.
Yeah, the one game he put over 33. What was that last game? Game 3?
Last game. Him and Barrett.
Yeah, Barrett been playing too, but today Barrett 8 out of 22, 1 for 6 for 3. He had 18 points. So yeah, the shooting. I mean, it wasn't great at all. I mean, Battle, the hero from last game, had 0. That Boyles kid, he had 15. She had 2. But other than that, man. So what we gonna do next game? We coming back home. I think we gonna bust ass.
They about to be turned up, so he's right around them. They might beat them more than 10 points this coming game.
Yeah, I can feel that 15 or better.
They about to go home with a bad taste in their mouth.
So can we end this in 6, or is this going 7 games?
I'm saying 6.
You saying 6? Yeah, my bracket already beat up because at first I said gentleman sweep, but then I was a little cocky and said sweep.
Nah, we ain't been playing like a sweep type of team, especially if you ain't blowing nobody out. You already know what to expect. They ain't really blowing nobody out.
Yeah,
they come out with some flash like you seen the first 2 games, but then as you can see, third game they go flat. Then it was still flat with the 4th game.
Yeah, it was garbage.
So now on the ride home, after all the violations they had going through the back end of the game, will really cost them the game because they was up for the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, I started talking shit. I wasn't talking. Look, at the game, look, I ain't even gonna lie. Me and the baby sat down. Byron had to leave. He went to Chagrin. Me and the baby sat down. She went to sleep. I was fighting sleep tough. I ain't even gonna lie. I was sitting there dozing. I'm like, oh, I bit my tongue. I fell asleep. Man, it was horrible. But then I woke right back up. So I ain't go to sleep. But it was tough because it was hard seeing that shooting, man. That shooting was awful. That shooting was terrible. So I'm gonna look at this playoff bracket though. We're gonna take a look at this little playoff bracket real quick.
Well, Denver about to come back. That series might go 7 because Ant gonna be out multiple weeks, so he's pretty much done for the playoffs. I mean that series, and then DiVincenzo, I think he got a torn Achilles.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he might be down, but I'm hoping not. But yeah, from the way it was looking when he fell, it looked like it's Achilles injury.
Ooh, yeah, that ain't gonna be good.
So the sumo dude won them the game last night. He dropped like 43. So
that ain't gonna keep happening.
He's not do that again. So you gonna get your best efforts out of Randall and Daniels, but that probably Reed a little bit, but that's it.
And that's what I mean. Like the dogs, though. Why is all the underdogs like in this situation? You saying it's real? I don't believe it's real. You say it's real.
What's the underdogs?
So like in that series, you wouldn't expect the Timberwolves coming in to be up 3-1.
The Timberwolves had their number last year.
Well, was they up 3-1? I don't recall them being up like this.
No, not like that. But Ant got their number.
Ant got their number because Jamal Murray is weak.
It's like this. Like when you out west, you think about the teams who got who's who number.
Yeah.
Denver got the Lakers number. Ant and them got the Timberwolves number.
They are the Timberwolves. I mean the Nuggets.
Who?
You said Ant got the Timberwolves number. You better have a number to the team.
Got Denver. My fault. Got Denver number. And yeah. Then, you got the Spurs who got a hand on OKC. And pretty much OKC outclasses everybody else except for San Antonio because San Antonio with Wemby Wemby affects it. He affects Shea's paint scoring, and that's where he get all his money at.
Yeah, that same stupid shot from the elbow
So like
jumpers.
that affects his game big time because you gotta really worry about this dude being down here swatting your shot.
Yeah, yep.
And
So I
then
can see that being a good matchup.
who else was in that bracket down there?
Well, the Spurs was number 2 though. They number 2.
Spurs been balling.
Yeah, they number 2. So they, they handling business. Trailblazers.
Lakers, I don't see them as a threat because their Achilles heel is their bigs. They don't have a center that can go up against like a Joker and a Wemby, and then you go to OKC. You already know what they're gonna do to them at OKC.
They got Gold James, man, who activated.
Man, Brian, they won that game last game.
Yeah,
because of Marcus Smart.
Oh, here you go. Yo, Brian hate.
Smart, you better go back and look at it.
Yo,
Marcus
Brian
Smart
hate won't let you do it.
Marcus Smart got that steal to win the game.
Man, Brian got a steal. He tapped that ball away and then hit the 3.
That was the second play.
Yeah, Marcus Smart, it all was a collective. I get, but Brian James.
Marcus Smart stole that ball when the game was won and came down there, and I think he attempted 3 and got fouled at the 3-point line.
Just call him the GOAT. Just get it over with.
No, there's no way I'll do that. I mean, he could be his own GOAT, but when you try to put him over that man,
GOAT,
when you try to put him over that man,
who? We'll have that battle another day because ain't no look. Brian out there all alone with janitors, pool boys, and administrative assistants, and still beating up on the Rockets. KD, no KD, it don't matter.
There's no star over there.
It don't matter. What? Lakers in 5. No,
I'm
hoping for the
He's playing against janitors. What are you talking about?
Who?
LeBron.
No, he ain't. They got the Amen Thompson dude and them other dudes.
He can't shoot.
It's all KD fault. Look, Brian James is the GOAT.
Amen Thompson can't shoot.
I know he can't shoot.
Why you naming him for?
Good. Let me see. Let me take a look at this. You got KD averaging 26. That's because KD it's all about him. That's all he care about.
No, he's the star, bro. Like,
it's all about KD.
You know why your man up? You know why he made the playoffs?
Who?
Your fake GOAT.
No, that's the real GOAT. Why he make? Is he the GOAT?
Luka averaged 33.
Where Luka at now?
Hurt.
Right.
He carried them to the playoffs already.
I keep hearing something, man. What's going on? I hear something playing. They got something going on. I was trying to see what I was just moving all this stuff. I don't know where that's coming from. Is that you?
What happened?
Your camera cut off. Your camera cut off. Yeah, it's because Brian the GOAT. All right, well, let's see. I just want to see. Yeah, I was gonna look at your squad. I'm like, look, I can't navigate the highlights. Give me what the bums average out there with the Rockets. All of them. Give me their stats. Look, this Sengun dude averaged 20 points a game. What you talking about?
Okay.
He averaged 20 points a game. You talking about they can't shoot?
He's the only one. Sengun cannot shoot, bro.
I mean, he can score. You just gave them bums, the Raptors, all these kudos.
What I told you, Lakers, Achilles heel is big. And of course, he did what he did to him last game because they already got no big.
Yeah, he's 6'11". Let's see, Steven Adams, 5.8. He another big. They got Clint Capella. Oh man.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, what happened to Clint Capella? He used to be able to score.
Man, that's James Harden days.
He fell off like that.
Man, James Harden was he turned him up.
Oh yeah, well, I don't want to look at that no more. That's
exactly.
I go blind. Hey man, Brown is to go. Let's come back over here to the East real quick, man. Look,
Or you gotta go
Orlando.
look at the Atlanta game. You supposed to look at the Atlanta squad.
Man, they bums.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
Look, they got a 27% chance to win.
That's not a promising predictor.
That's what I'm saying. All the
So
script writers got the
I'm gonna give
dog
you a rundown.
coming out.
Hold on. Stay right here, cause I got a
Yeah,
prime example for you.
give me a rundown.
I got
Can't you share your screen?
yeah, that's me. I had to go out right quick so I could double check.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay,
look at them
so
bums.
so that predictor that you're looking at, right?
Yeah.
It said 72%. I was up this morning. I was so pressed to try to pick a plus money team
Mm-hmm.
so I could double up on, right? So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I gotta feel like I'm looking at baseball. I'm like, I feel like the A's should win against the Texans today because I know the lineups. I'm like, damn, the A's got way more batters on average.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at that predictor, and the predictor said just the same as that 72% that the Texans was supposed to win today.
Okay.
A's is winning right now 2-1 in the bottom of the ninth.
I
About to
mean,
win the game.
we know any time, but this is the playoffs, man. In the playoffs, these folks is playing out their bodies
But where are they playing?
at home.
Who?
I'm talking about Atlanta. I don't think no way Atlanta should be tied up with the Knicks.
Atlanta leading, ain't they?
Nah, they tied up 2-2.
You better look at them averages.
I'm trying to get to them. It ain't letting it happen right now.
That boy CJ and Alexander Walker and Johnson,
What they averaging?
like damn near 20.
That's the wasteland. It's a wasteland.
What? They're in the playoffs.
All right, here we go. I finally got to it. Okay. Oh, these the postseason stats. All right, McCullum, 24.5. Yeah, he balling. Jalen Johnson, 19.5. Kaminga, 14. Okay, so they got a little thing going on. Dyson Daniels, on down.
Look at Alexander Walker. What you got?
Alexander Walker, 13.8.
They got him averaging 13.8.
That's the postseason. Let me look at the regular season. It's the regular season, B. CJ McCollum only averaging 18. Trae Young. How Trae Young? He ain't there. They still got him on the squad. Alexander Walker, 20.8. Jalen Johnson, 22.5. Okay, so you got a little point there. You think
it's not a little point, it's what they doing.
You think losing Trae Young like unlock them other dudes?
No, because CJ got traded there already.
Yeah.
So he was already doing his thing. Then you got Johnson been doing his thing when Trae Young was hurt.
Yeah.
Pretty much Johnson was doing what Trae Young was doing already with the assists, and you got the boards. He getting the boards and the assists and the points. So he's like a young stud.
Yeah.
But taller than Trae Young and healthier. So he's doing what Trae Young was doing. Then you got Alexander Walker from the offseason from the Timberwolves. And he just won most improved, I believe.
He got most improved over Jalen Tyson. Tyson should have got most improved.
He averages 20 points.
In a wasteland.
Atlanta's not the wasteland. They're in the playoffs. They're winning.
In the playoffs. What was their record?
I don't know. You got access to that right now.
Very unknown team. 46-36, man. And that got them what? 6 seed? Yeah, because they play in Boston. No, they're not playing Boston. They playing New York.
And Kuminga is he getting 20 off the bench. And he physical.
Yeah, Kuminga always been pretty good though.
But he happy too. So when a player go to a team and he get to play the way he want to play, and he happy, That brings out a whole nother player.
So is it a chance that the Hawks beat the Knicks?
It's a possibility. The only thing, and that's the thing too, the Achilles heel for them is they don't have a big. So it's about how hard Carl Anthony Towns will turn out in the paint too on them.
Gotcha. Yeah, man. I can't stand Cat Williams.
Because as long as he ain't gonna stay on that 3-point line and he get down there in that paint, they win.
He's just so goofy. I mean, he big. He a big dude. He's a very big dude, but he's goofy.
Yeah, but they need him to win down there because a newbie, like he cool, but it's like they gotta still worry about those shooters that Atlanta got. Gabe Vincent, he balling over there too.
Gabe Vincent, he went over there. So you saying they? Oh, well, that's the Achilles. So you predict the Knicks pull it out in 6?
That shit might go 7.
I'm going 7. Are we gonna have our top 4 battling it out, or is it gonna be a surprise anywhere?
It might be a surprise because none of it is really guaranteed. You think about it, like you got Detroit versus Orlando. Everybody talking about how good Detroit is, but Orlando made a big move when they picked up Bang.
Yeah, so, true.
Not
the Pistons
not
can't
only
shoot.
Huh?
The Pistons can't shoot threes either.
Yeah, they got a lesser offense. They just got that physical team, but you just got Cade Cunningham. Cade go down, it's over with.
Yeah, I thought he was done. I thought he was done when they was talking about the blood clots in his lungs or whatever.
He just had a collapsed lung. Yeah.
Oh, collapsed lung. I thought they was talking about collapse. Okay, I heard that wrong. Cavaliers, Raptors. We gonna win the next 2.
I say 6.
Yeah, get that on done with. Is it a team that you rather face between the Pistons or the Magic?
I'd rather play. I mean, we beat both of them because the thing that gives us the edge over both teams is we got bigs. We got 2 bigs that can score.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the team I know will be easier to beat would be Detroit because, like I said, you take Cade out, you gotta make everybody else score.
Now, who the other dudes down there with the Magic? I mean, you got Paula.
You got Bang. You got
oh, that's right. He said Bang.
You got Banchero. You got Suggs. Them boys can shoot.
All right.
Bang.
All right.
Bang is definitely like you gotta respect this inside outside game for sure. He
definitely
give you 30.
He a big goofy dude.
He Apollo. He down there doing what he physical. He gonna go down there and score too. So like that's why I said like a team like that we play right now with Toronto. Not only they young, but they very physical. So like you gotta go against them tall players that they got, and if we outmatch them and outbeat them on just physicality and overall, we should be able to whoop everybody else's ass in the East because right now by far this is like the most physical series that you're watching in the East.
Really?
You ever watch the other games?
Bits and pieces. I mean, the Celtics and the Sixers was banging a little bit. They was banging a little bit, but yeah, I can't say it was like this. I ain't watched none of the Knicks and Hawks because I thought that was just baby food, man. I thought that was
that's impactful too because, like I said, CJ and CJ been here before.
What's this?
What's what?
You on a podcast?
Yeah, me and CJ doing a reaction video. He said, "Hey, Nikki, we're reacting to that fixed game." All right, CJ, I appreciate you. Appreciate you doing this with me. This is actually fun. You got a little sportscaster in you. Anything you want to tell to the folks?
Oh yeah, hey, go Browns, man. I'm hyped about the draft that we just had. We got to talk about that next time.
Hold on, baby. Okay, all right, yeah, we do. Cause I'm definitely doing a reaction video. I'm a little late, with that, because Evan threw me off. He actually admitted that Barry did a great job. I didn't think he would ever do that. Shocked the hell out of me.
We loaded up, man. We got a whole bunch of undrafted free agents we got too.
It did? Okay. All right, well, look, we'll definitely talk about that. In fact, we might do something tomorrow or something.
All right, just let me know.
Okay. All right, we'll do. Love you, brother. And to the party people out there, we want to watch the WWE. Hopefully, the script writers have got that stuff out the way. Let us play some basketball. And CJ, I definitely let you in the past. Never again.
No, it is.
All right, y'all. It's not your boy, but it's your favorite grown ass man, Mr. Taboo Timmons, signing out. And go Cavs, go Browns. Peace.
All right, love you, bro.
Love you too.